Have you ever stopped to wonder why you are always the one fixing everyone else's problems? Or why saying no makes you feel guilty? Why you constantly seek approval, avoid conflict, or feel responsible for everyone else's happiness? Most people think these are simply personality traits. But what if they are not? What if they are roles? Roles you learned as a child that you are still playing today without even realizing it. Because the truth is, many of us stopped becoming ourselves the moment we became who our family needed us to be. Every family develops patterns. Some are healthy, others are survival strategies. When a family goes through stress, conflict, illness, children naturally adapt. One child becomes the responsible one becomes the peacekeeper, another one learns to stay quiet because being invisible feels safest. None of these roles are chosen. They are developed. They are the ways children learn to stay connected, avoid conflict, or feel loved. The problem is that what protected you as a child may be the very thing keeping you stuck as an adult. Maybe you feel guilty every time you disappoint someone because growing up, keeping everyone happy felt like it was your job. Or maybe you're constantly rescuing people, solving their problems, putting yourself last because somewhere along the way you learned that your value came from being needed. These patterns often become so automatic that they stop feeling like choices. They simply feel like who you are, but they are not necessarily your personality. Sometimes they are all survival strategies wearing the mask of identity. So here's why this matters. If you never question the role, you end up building your entire adult life around it. You choose relationships where you were always giving, jobs where you're constantly proving yourself, or friendships where you are everyone else's support system, but rarely allow yourself to receive support in return. Eventually, you don't just feel tired, you feel stuck because you're living according to an identity you created to survive, not necessarily the one you want to live from today. One exercise I often give my clients is incredibly simple. Finish this sentence. Growing up, I believed I had to be blank in order to be loved. Strong, perfect, helpful, independent, successful. Now ask yourself, is that belief helping me become the person I want to be, or is it keeping me stuck? Sometimes awareness is the first step toward freedom. Healing isn't about blaming your parents. It's about recognizing that the strategies you needed as a child may not be the strategies you need anymore. The goal isn't to reject the person you have been. It's to finally give yourself permission to become the person you've always had the potential to be. If this resonated with you, I would love to hear from you. What role do you think you learned to play growing up? Let me know in the comments, and if you have been feeling stuck and you're ready to understand the patterns that have been shaping your life, that's exactly the kind of work we do together right here.